Today, our topic of discussion is the construction of questionnaire. Are you all ready?
Yes.
As we all know that in mass media or in mass communication or in media studies, mostly the research is conducted in two major areas. One is the content analysis and the other is the surveys. Usually we conduct the surveys to see, to note, to measure the effects of the mass media on the audience, or the different programs of the mass media, different programs of television channel, different programs of radio or the news or whatsoever, or different programs, different news or different contents, the effects of media on public. For this we conduct the survey. And questionnaire is called the instrument to collect the data. So there are two main instruments in the mass communication research. One is content analysis. For content analysis we use the coding sheet, and for survey research we use the questionnaire as an instrument. Okay. Before discussing how to construct the questionnaire, we must know the background as why we construct questionnaire. And that is that, for example, would anybody tell me the topic so that I should give you the example as how to deal with this topic? So just let me know any topic regarding the survey research. The topic should be the Kashmir policy, and so this is content analysis. In fact, we construct questionnaire for survey research, where we have to seek or collect the data from the audience.
Effects of morning shows.
Effects of morning shows on women. Okay. So we are going to construct a questionnaire for this topic. So this topic Hanfia has given. So Hanfia, just think on this topic and write down few points what we want to know under this topic. What are the different types of morning shows? This question comes on our mind. What type of morning shows? So we want to know. So these will be called objectives of the study. Objective of the study means what we want to know. So number one, we want to know is that what are different types of the morning shows on television. Is it true? So our first objective is to know the nature of morning shows. In nature means, what's this type? Who is anchor or host? Whether this is a talk show, whether it is entertainment, whether it is information morning show. These might be the different types of the different morning shows. One. Secondly, actually, what I can guess from this topic is that we are going to check the effects of morning shows on women. So this is perhaps the basic idea that what are the effects of the such morning shows which are related to the women, in which the problem of women are discussed, or whenever the problems of women are discussed in a particular show, then what are its effects on women? And is it so or not? The topics, the way I have just seen yesterday, just last evening, हम सब उम्मीद से हैं, वो कहते जी कि एक फैमिली है, उसके दरमियान डिस्प्यूट है, तो जी तशरीफ लाती हैं वो खातून जो अपने खामन के रवैये से तंग है तो उसको बैठाते हैं। वो कहते जी अब वो तशरीफ लाते हैं वो हस्बैंड साहब जिसके रवैये से ये तंग है वो तशरीफ लाते हैं, और रवैया ये था कि वो हस्बैंड साहब ने दूसरी शादी की है तो जो दूसरी बीवी है वो तशरीफ लाते हैं। चुनांचे जब 3 आदमी वहां इकट्ठे हो गए तो उसने आपस में उनकी लड़ाई करा दी। तो जो रिकॉर्डिंग वाला बंदा है तो वो उसे कहता है यार कुछ और करो ताकि ना रेटिंग ऊपर जाए, वो रेटिंग भी दिखाते हैं। तो उसे कहते हैं यार ये तुम्हारे खावंद को बुरा भला कह रही है और तुम इसकी कैसी वाइफ हो, नहीं मतलब तुम्हारी हस्बैंड ने शादी कर ली है दूसरी और तुम चुप करके बैठी हो। तो कहती मुझे क्या करना है, कहती जूता निकालो और मारो। वो जूता निकाल के मारती है तो रेटिंग बढ़ जाती है। वो दूसरी एंकर जो है वो दूसरी बीवी के पास जाती है, उसे कहती तुम्हारे मियाँ को मार पिट रही है कि इसने तुमसे शादी किया, तुम चुप बैठी हो। कहती मैं क्या करूँ, कहते तुम उसको मारो। वो उसको मारने लगती है तो रेटिंग और बढ़ जाती है। आखिर में वो दोनों मिलकर उस मियाँ को मारने लगती हैं तो रेटिंग बिल्कुल क्रॉस कर जाती है। So this is what I get the idea that whether we are giving this message to women through our morning shows or something else. Have you got my point? So if this is the situation, under this topic we want to know the effects of the morning shows on women. Now we will have to study all the morning shows. And then we will be able to know that what are the effects. Number one. So this morning show means we want to know that what are the nature of the morning shows. In nature we will know what is the type, who is the anchor, at what time, and what is the duration of this program. At what time it is broadcasted. Whether it is informative, entertainment program, is it talk show, who is the anchor of the host, or what type of this program is, what is the time of broadcast, what is the duration of this program. So these are certain information which we want to know in our study. So this is very first objective. Second is to narrow down the effects. What do we mean by effects? The effects means, who will guide me? What do we want to know? The effects. To know the popularity. To know the popularity of these morning shows among women. There is another. Three. This is the popularity. Three. To know that why these programs are popular among women. Four. Is there any impact of such program on the behavior of women, on dresses of women, on cooking by women? So we want to know all these things. Now we have demarcated or objectives of this study. So, the very first objective is to know the nature of the morning shows. What we will do? We will watch on television day by day, in 7 days, in 4 days, in 1 day, in 2 days, all the morning shows, so that we should know what is the nature, who is the anchor, what is the time, what is the duration, who is the producer, from which television channel it is presented, what is the name of the program. So all this we will know through content analysis. But to know the popularity of these morning programs, we will ask the women, which television morning show you like most. We will ask this objective from the women, and then we will ask them why you watch it. Then we say that, do these programs bring some change in your behavior? Do you feel some improvement in your dresses? Do you feel some improvement in your cooking or presentation of interior decoration of the house, of the dining room, of the kitchen, of the sitting room, all these things? So first we will think what we want to do, what we want to know out of this topic. So we will give number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 8, number 10. These are called objectives of the study. So this objective number 1 will be addressed through content analysis, but objective number 2 will be addressed through the questionnaire. So we will put this objective, to know this objective, to explore this one, to accomplish this objective, we will put the theme of this objective into the questionnaire. And we will start writing questions regarding this objective, popularity. And then why they do watch? The women watch different TV shows. Why? So we will be writing questions in our questionnaire to know why the women like these programs. Again, another question we will put, what is the behavior change due to these programs? And do you feel any improvement in your dresses and cookings and decoration of house and dealing with the children, dealing with the husband, dealing with the other family members or not, and so on. So what I want to say is that before going to construct a questionnaire, we should be very much clear in our mind when we select the topic, and we should be knowing very clearly in our mind that what we are going to know. This means what are the objectives of our study. So you should write the objectives of the study, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and then think how these objectives can be addressed, how these objectives can be accomplished. So number 1 will be accomplished through content analysis, but not number 2. So number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and so on. All these objectives can be accomplished through questionnaire. So we will make the questions based on these objectives in our questionnaire, and then our questionnaire will be enough to give us the answer of these questions. Now, is it clear now? आपके मतलब किसी को अगर अभी तक कोई बात confusion हो, बेटे आप बाहर आए गए हो, क्या आपको कोई problem है? मैंने जो कहा है, is it clear to you? Okay. So this is the background जो जुबानी तौर पर मैंने समझाना था कि क्वेश्चनर की पीछे फिलॉसफी क्या है, तो वो ये वाली है. क्लियर हो गया? अब आइए इस पे. The basic instrument of the sample survey is a questionnaire. We can obtain a representative and reliable sample, but if the questionnaire is not well constructed, the results of our research can be spoiled. First of all, variables to be studied are identified by the researcher. These are different variables. As such, these are rather objectives. So make one or two hypotheses. What should be our hypothesis in this? In this case, what should be our hypothesis? The morning shows it is more likely, this is the wording of the hypothesis, it is more likely that morning shows educate the women. This is one hypothesis. Second hypothesis is, it is more likely that the morning shows bring positive change in the behavior of women. Second hypothesis. Third hypothesis is, it is more likely that the morning shows improves dresses or choice of dresses. What should be wording? I don't know. It is more likely that the morning shows create awareness regarding the latest dressing trends among the women. So you may make any hypothesis which you want to focus, that it should be the focus of your study. So you may focus your study in hypothesis. Which one is the more important, whether we want to know the effects on dress, whether we want to know the effects on cooking, or we want to know the effects on behavior? We want to know the effects on behavior. And also we want to know the effects on their education, in the informal education. So these are the broad two hypotheses. So this hypothesis is that it is more likely that the morning shows educate the women. So how many variables there are? There are two variables in this hypothesis. One is morning show, and the second is education level, contribution of these morning show in the education level of women. So education of women is one variable, and the morning shows is the first one. This is the first one, and this is the second one. This is independent variable, and this is dependent variable. In this case, change in behavior. In this case, the television morning shows is independent variable, and the change in behavior of women is another variable. So we will clearly demarcate and mention that these are the different variables we are going to study. So what we should say is that we have written down the topic to be studied, and then we have mentioned different objectives. And then of these 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 objectives, we should know which one should be the most important aspect of our study, which we want to project. We will make hypothesis of that objective, which is more important for us to know. There can be many objectives, but we will make hypotheses only 2, 3 or 4, which to us, in our opinion, are the most important aspect of our research. So we have made 2 hypotheses. One is regarding it's more likely that the morning shows educate the women, and second hypothesis is it is more likely that the morning shows bring positive change in the behavior of women. So what we have done, we have selected a topic, we have mentioned the objectives of the study, and we have made the hypothesis. Now it's clear now. Okay. So first of all, variables to be studied are identified by the researcher. Variables are divided into a number of indicators. How do we indicate? How will we measure the change in behavior. How we will measure the change in education level? These are conceptual definitions. We will have to operationalize.
Operationalized by questionnaire?
No, the researcher will operationalize. So that we should measure it through a questionnaire. Operationalization means measurable in terms of yes, no, in terms of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in terms of Likert scale, or through any other way. But bring this conceptual concept into operational and measurable concept, so that we should put it into questionnaire and so that it is measured. आपको बात समझ आ रही है? You are not attentive perhaps. This was very important point which I have discussed. This is a theoretical concept. We will have to convert it into operational concept so that we can measure this concept through a questionnaire, through a question of a questionnaire. And measurable means whether it's qualitative or quantitative. It can be measurable. So, first of all, indicator means the operationalization of these concepts. So, first of all, variables to be studied are identified by the researcher. Variables are divided into a number of indicators, yani operationalized. These indicators are translated into a number of questions, then these questions are put in a questionnaire. Now, I think now you are clear that what is the background, why we construct a questionnaire. Just to measure these concepts, of which we have made hypotheses, and which are related to our topic. So the topic, objective of the study, hypotheses, variables, and what we want to explore. These things we put into question, in forms of question. So first of all, there should be a cover letter. You know well what I am doing, what the purpose of this research is. I am student of MPhil.